Good afternoon, it's Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm going to give you a quick video walk around of this 2015 Peugeot Partner 1.6 HDI. It is the 850 payload, so the higher payload of the Partners. It is the S model, and it is a van that has been previously supplied by ourselves. So it is 3 keepers from new. It has a good service history with it. We cam belted it and did the cam belt, water pump and tensioners at 108,000 miles. It now has 118,000 miles on the clock. It's in good overall condition. It is a used van. There are a few marks. I will point them out to you as we go around. The idea of these videos is to give you a warts and all video walk around so you know exactly what it is that you're buying. A great value for money, I think. 4,990, no VAT, so good value for money, sensible van. So let's get an idea of condition for you so you can make up your minds. Looking up there on the roof is looking pretty straight and tidy, I have to say. No major dents or dings. Coming down onto the windscreen is in good all-round condition. There are no stone chips, no major stone chips or cracks to point out to you, actually, all looking very good. Coming down to the front of the vehicle, your bonnet, we may have a couple of minor stone chips on the bonnet. There's nothing major. What I'm talking about is really tiny little ones here. So those will easily touch up with a touch-up stick. The rest of the front of the van is made of plastic, isn't it? The front ends on these. So all of your front bumpers, grills, etc., all looking nice and tidy, as are your number plates. Coming around to the passenger side, your passenger side headlamp unit is in good condition. We have a little stone chip mark here, which again is very easily touchable in on the front bumper. The front bumper corner itself on the passenger side is in good condition with no major scuffing. You've got some really light marks there, but nothing major at all. Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle from this angle, pretty straight overall condition, to be fair. There's a little mark on the sill by the sliding door. I'll point that out to you when we get around to there, but no major dents or dings on that side. Your driver's side headlamp unit, that's also in good condition, and your driver's side front bumper corner, again in great overall condition. Really minor mark there, but overall no major scuffs or anything like that. Now the keen-eyed of you will notice it's got a hubcap missing. I have ordered up a set of hubcaps to go on it, so they're exactly the same as the ones that are on it, so those will be fitted before sale. Driver's side front wing with side repeater, all good. Driver's side front steel wheels, a factory item with a non-factory hubcap. The tyre tread depth on that tyre, all looking pretty good. Tell you where we are with tyres. Anything less than 3mm we replace, the legal limit being 1.6mm. Your driver's side mirror unit and mirror itself is in good condition. The driver's side front door glass, that's all good. Have a look at your alignment of your doors to the panels. Everything lines up as you would expect it to. Your driver's side door lock and or door handle and lock is in good order as well. The door itself is in good overall condition. Your side protective strip is in good condition with no major marks on it. And if I get down low, have a look at your sills. The sills are in good condition, nice and clean, no major damage to those either. Coming to the driver's side rear quarter, there is a dent man ding on the driver's side rear quarter just here. Can you see that? There you are. So I think the dent man should be able to get that one out, to be fair. It's fairly straightforward to do. And then the rest of the quarter, to be fair, is in good condition. As I say, the missing hubcap will be replaced, but at the moment you've got the factory steel wheel and tyre fitted to it. It's a budget tyre, but there's plenty of tyre tread depth on there, as you can see. And then if we just look down the driver's side of the vehicle from this angle, just giving you another viewpoint. As I say, really the only thing on that side is your is that ding, which as I say, we can get out with the dent man. Driver's side rear light units, all good. Coming around to the back of the van, as you can see, it's got rear barn doors on a 60/40 split. The door alignment all lines up as you would expect it to. Your high level brake light is in good condition, as you can see. Your door edges are in good overall condition as well. We have just a little mark there on the rear doors, a couple of minor little touch-ins on your door edges, but overall pretty good condition. We have a little touch-in required there and there. But as I say, I'm stood about a metre away from the vehicle, and your rear doors, I would say, for the age and miles on this vehicle, are in good order. So your rear bumper, it has been owned by latterly by a company that did resin driveways, so there are some residue on your rear bumper. I think we can get that looking a lot cleaner than what it currently looks. Worst case scenario, it isn't something we'd be doing, but worst case scenario, I think they're 60 quid or something like that off eBay if you wanted to bang a new bumper on it to get rid of that. It's not hideous sort of stuff, is it? But I do think another going over with a magic sponge and some G101 should get that looking a lot better. Your rear door handle and locks in good order. And if we open up the rear doors in the back of it, I think what the lads have done when they've cleaned it is remove the rear ply lining floor. Or did it have carpet in it? I forget now, to be honest with you. So obviously the back of the van has done a job. I'm not going to deny that the back of the van has done a job. In actual fact, with a fresh ply lining floor, it would look an awful lot better than it currently does. This is some more residue. I don't know why that's not been cleaned properly, but I think that will clean up better. But obviously the back of the van has done a job, and obviously not the cleanest of jobs. It's not been owned by a florist, that's for sure, but it's fairly honest. Okay, so your door shuts and stuff are pretty clean. This is I think salvageable with a bit more valeting and a bit more cleaning it up a little bit better, but we'll see what we can do. I think a lot of this will clean off. Obviously you've got a hole there in your, these things are made of paper mache. Generally they're ply lined over, to be honest with you. They haven't been in this case, and you've got scratches and marks from the inside of the van, but it's all salvageable. It's just how far you go with a vehicle at this kind of money, isn't it? Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, again, all pretty good. It's got a nice shine to the paintwork, hasn't it? Again, passenger side, rear steel wheel, factory steel wheel, non-factory hubcap. Again, that tyre, plenty of tyre tread depth on there, I believe. Your fuel filler, lockable fuel filler is in there. Your sliding door rail, obviously there. Upper quarter this side's all looking good. Lower quarter this side's all looking good. Sliding door, have a look at your sliding door with alignment to the panels around it. It's all looking as it should. Cosmetically on this side, if I open up the sliding door, again, I think we can get this looking cleaner. And then as we open up the door, it's obviously got a bit of paint chipped off here, which needs, I think that's actually dirt here. That is just touching stuff, and that needs touching in there as well, doesn't it? Door shuts, actual fact, are pretty clean. That step, I think, will clean up a lot better than what it currently is. And as I say, this is, I think it's just a bit of resin. As I say, they did resin driveway, so I think that may well come off better. Passenger door glass is all looking good. Passenger door itself, all good. We have a stone chip there on the sliding door, which needs touching in. They're galvanised body shells on these things, so in actual fact, they don't tend to rust anyway. Mirror unit's all good. And then passenger front wing, we have a stone chip there that needs touching in, but overall good condition. Non-factory hubcap, factory steel wheel, front tyre. There's your tyre tread depths. I think we've covered tyre tread depths, haven't we? Looking inside the vehicle, your passenger side front door card is in good overall condition. There's some marks getting in the vehicle, and again, a lot of this, I think, will clean up better than what it currently does. Look, we have carpet in the front here. There's your bonnet pull, glove box, dashboard fascia is not looking too bad, top of the dashboard's not looking too bad. We have storage above your heads there. That's our price board that's hanging down. Passenger seat trim, overall good condition. behind here. Obviously this is like storage in there. Looking underneath your bonnet. Underneath here, as you can see, all clean and tidy. Fuse box, brake fluid, top of the engine all looking good. Doesn't appear to be any visible signs of any oil leaks or anything like that from the top of the engine. As I say, cam belt was done with water pump and new refrigerant, not refrigerant, antifreeze at 108,000. But overall, I would say looking nice and tidy under there. And then driver's side door card, again, good overall condition. Entry sills into the driver's side, a few minor marks. Flooring, again, overall good condition. Pedal rubbers are all good. Electric mirrors, electronic stability program. Driver's side seat does have, we'll call it a fag burn. It doesn't appear to be a burn, but there's a little rip there and there's a little bit of wear there. Steering wheel itself, good overall condition. There is minor wear at the top of your steering wheel, but again, nothing hideous. And then turning the vehicle on. Fires it all well. Does a systems oil check. Now I don't know whether it'll show all the lights flashing when this video is uploaded to YouTube or not. It's to do with the frames per second, I think, or how it's filmed. But what we do have on there is a spanner light to tell us that it's now due a service, so we'll get that. Actually, I don't know whether it's recently been done. We'll double check with the history. I think they may have forgotten to reset it, but it's in the history anyway. And it's obviously it's just telling us that I haven't got a seat belt on, the handbrake is on, and the driver's door is currently open on it as well. Top of the dashboard's all good. We have storage in here. Onboard computer system, FM AM stereo, just normal blower fans on this one. We have electric windows and electric mirrors. We have central locking in the back of the vehicle, hazard warning lights, central locking for the main vehicle. 5-speed manual gearbox with a reverse gear all the way to the right and then back towards you. And then just looking down here, etc. It's all looking pretty neat and tidy. It's not perfect, but again, it's not perfect money, is it? So there we go. It's a 2015 on a 15 plate Peugeot Partner 1.6 HDI, short wheelbase, 850S, side loading door, rear barn doors, 3 keepers from new, good service history that does include your cam belt, as I say, at 108,000 miles. It's in good overall condition, needs just a little bit of tidying up, going around it with a touch-up stick, dent manding on the one side, and then it just depends what you want to do in the back of it with reference to your flooring and stuff. And that rear bumper, I think the rear bumper is probably going to clean up better than you're currently seeing it anyway, so assume that is the case. And there we go. There are 60 to 70 photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. Now, if you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews on Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, etc, etc. Thanks for looking at the video. There's about 15 minutes of your life you're never going to get back, but if you are interested in buying this van, it will give you a very honest appraisal of what she's all about. Cheers.